So, as you may have heard from our announcement, we bought a Trillium trailer. We were really excited about it. There's a lot of work to do on it. I shot this whole intro thing with the trailer, but it turned out terrible. So this is going to be my intro. So earlier today, you'll see the footage that I shot of walking through our trailer. So let's get started with that, and I hope you enjoy our journey with our little TrillTiki. I think that's the name we're going for. If you were like trying to get this tiki theme going, but really trying to figure out maybe what the best name is for our trailer. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, enjoy and welcome to our journey. Alright, so here's the front. A couple things that they did before is that they took off the belly band. It wasn't doing very well when they picked it up, so the prior owners bonded this two sides here together and kind of painted it. We had to send the trailer to get some work done. One of them was fixing the 7-pin? I'm going to call it that. So we did that, and that looks a lot better. Here's the outside of the trailer. This is a Trillium 4500 made in 1977, originally sold by Viking, which was a company up in Oregon. And the Oregon people sold it to some people who lived in Newport Beach. And then the people in Newport Beach eventually just had it in their backyard, and recently, in about 2000 something or other, they sold it to the couple we bought it from. We did have to get some work done on the back here. We on our first trip we broke the jacks, so we got some new ones. That looks a lot better. We also installed a hitch because we are big cyclists. We like to ride our bikes, so our bike rack will go on there. And then there's some old, you can see where the pieces of metal where that held the spare. We actually had the welders just go ahead and put that stand right there, so you can see it's a much more simplified look and feel to it. My husband is going to make this look a little prettier eventually at some point. I don't think these are the original taillights because you can see there's some holes, but the trailer guys had to fix that because there were some shorts going with the lights, but that's all fixed now and in proper working order. And if we just come around to this side, you can see there's the door opening, and we have to get a new door. My husband has a whole plan for that electrical plug. And prior owners did a nice little job with the powder coating. And so we might change the color, we're not sure yet. So let's go ahead and head inside. Here you go. If you take a look inside, they redid it. Apparently it was very bad looking. Here's the inside. The floor the prior owner had made. Very beautiful, not very practical. It's not finished. He made it with some really nice wood, but it is very thick, and when weight is an issue on these trailers, I think we're going to go a different direction, but I kind of want to save the wood and maybe do a piece of work for artwork that I can hang and remember the original floors. Have a fun little thing here. I'm going to open it up. It's going to be where we keep our very good wine when we go on trips. We're excited about that. Let's go inside. We have to, as you see, the bunk is not in working order. This is the back piece or the top piece, and then there's the thing right there. That's what's supposed to be. And along there you can see where it should be. Right there, that's a troublemaker. You can see along the thing here, it needs to be put on. But the previous owners did do a nice job with some of the painting. But we're gonna make all LEDs in here. We're kind of, we like to save energy, we like to be efficient. So that'll be the goal here. They also did a nice job with the back of the stove. I like the gold dots. I think it makes it look kind of modern. And here you have, they did a powder coated stove. We're missing a knob, so we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. We need some new water pumps and faucets and such. This is the original refrigerator. We're going to try to see if we can get that working, because that would be kind of fun, because those are very expensive to replace. In here you just have your standard drawers and cabinets, So everything seems to be fine there. Back here, they did reupholster everything, so that's really nice. I really like the what they chose at the gray. They painted the entire interior. There's some issues with the table. My husband's going to be fixing as well with the clips. I'm not sure if those are the original lights. I'm kind of indifferent to them, and we might change them out. You can see we've got the, I'm pretty sure that's original knobs as well, as I've seen them on other trailers. This little funny thing is actually for a magnet that we can put our tablet on and watch movies when we're in the campsite. As you can see, the biggest project for us, and probably one of the more expensive ones, is going to be a new window treatments. We don't really like these. They're really long and kind of not useful. I have a vision of what I want for that, so I'm going to be trying to achieve that with a lot of money and a lot of hard work. So you'll see it at a later date. They also powder coated the heater. Apparently this works too, but the previous owners never actually got it to get it to work or tried. So my husband's he's kind of a technical guy, so he's going to do that. And in the cabinet, we have the closet here. We have the original Trillium paperwork that's posted, so we're going to leave that in there because we think that's pretty cool. I've seen some posts about people putting shelves in here. I went the easy IKEA way, and we're just going to hang shelves. It's actually very useful and then very flexible, so I can use it for just about anything if I need to. We do need a new fan. There is no fan. It's just a broken thing. So my husband's telling me, move it along. I'm talking too much. So as we kind of embark on this project, I'll take you along our journey. And as a side note, one of the things, there's a spider. Okay, hi spider. One of the things we do want to do is figure out if we want to clean up the outside of this or if we want to paint it. We're not quite sure. So we'll see what we end up doing there. We also are ordering some new chrome stickers here, as well as new stickers here to upgrade that. And we're going to have to do something with the rock guard because it's not in good. We're probably going to plasta dip it and get a new logo for it. Those are kind of the projects on the list for now, and it's still in working order, so we can take it whenever we want. We just have some little upgrades to do. So hope you enjoyed our little trip around our trailer, and stay tuned. All right, we got her all stripped down. All stripped down. Thank you for the toilet paper.
Oh, you're welcome. Very valuable.
Now we start to work. Okay, so it's about 90 degrees where we are today, even though it's at the end of April. And we are in the trailer cooking and working. And just to give you an idea, I wanted to show you what I was working on with the floor just now. While the floor was really nice and beautiful, it was very impractical. As you can see, this was what was underneath all of the nice pieces of wood. So we're definitely don't want to keep trailing a bunch of dirt around with us. Not very clean. So while it was very nice, we're going to have to see it go, put down a different floor. But just working on getting the wood planks up. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's definitely some things crawling around. Kind of thinking they might be sand mites or dust mites or something to that effect, but just really glad that we're probably taking this thing out. It was the previous owners probably only took this on 2 to 3 trips after putting this floor down, so goes to show you it can get pretty filthy. And now we have the arduous task of pulling up all this glue. So, yay us. What did we get ourselves into?